Welcome. Treasure 100 points.
Over on the Itch.io Jam website, there's a page there for the DragonRuby Classic Jam Gauntlet Edition. So let's go through it right now. Okay, so submissions open from May the 14th, 2021 up until June 6, 2021. So you've got about 3 weeks to put your entry together, which I think is a really good amount of time. It's not rushed. It's definitely relaxed and kind of in the spirit of this game jam altogether. As it says right here, this is a relaxed, beginner-friendly jam with the goal of making a game in the spirit of a classic video game. Let's just make that a little bit bigger. Okay, you can extend the game, improve it, or transform it into something completely new and unexpected. All games must be made using the DragonRuby Game Toolkit. Free Game Jam licenses have been generously provided. You can claim your license here at this link, classicsjam.dragonruby.org, between May 8th and June 6th. Important note, right now you can get DragonRuby 100% off totally free with a full commercial license and all future updates from classicsjam.dragonruby.org. This offer lasts until Saturday, May 15th. Definitely a good offer. Follow up on that if you can. Even if you don't use DragonRuby all that often in your day-to-day, but it's something you kind of had on your radar that you've always wanted to look at, I definitely recommend picking it up. Theme, Gauntlet. The classic game chosen for this game is Gauntlet. We made a sample game that you can use as a starting point, or you can start from scratch if you prefer. We want you to use Gauntlet as your inspiration rather than simply clone the game. How far you go with it is entirely up to you, as long as it has something of the spirit of the original game. Okay, so we have a sample game for this jam, which we'll go through in a second, is included on the latest release of the toolkit, or you can find it here at this GitHub gist link. And then there's some other links to the Wikipedia entry for Gauntlet, more Gauntlet videos, and a download for the engine right here, which is also available from this classicsjam.dragonruby.org website. Okay, so here we go. Timeline. The jam runs for 3 weeks with an extra weekend thrown in for good measure. Hooray! May 8th, DragonRuby licenses will be available to allow you to get familiar with the engine. Cool. May 15th to June 6th, the official jam. Make and submit your games during this time. June 6th to June 13th, play each other's games and give construction feedback. Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm going to have that on my calendar. Okay, rules. Always important. Be kind to each other. Please be respectful and tolerant towards other participants. Nice. Don't include any assets, e.g. images and sounds that you do not have the legal right to use. Games must be developed with the DragonRuby Game Toolkit. DragonRuby is a 2D game engine that's super easy to get to grips with, but powerful enough to make professional strength games. It uses the Ruby programming language, and it can build games for Windows, Mac, Linux, consoles, and phones. FAQ. Can my game be Nsfw? This jam is open to people of all ages. Please do not include pornographic images or scenes of extreme violence in the preview for your game or the game's page. If your game includes themes that are not appropriate for all audiences, please make sure that it is clearly and strongly signaled. Can I use images and sounds from Gauntlet to make my game? Absolutely not. Unless you hold the copyright to the game, and you probably don't, you cannot use them. Games that break this rule will be removed from the submissions. Can I use image and sound assets I found on the internet? If you have a legal right to use them, for example, if you legally purchased the assets or the author has licensed them for free use, please do not assume that assets are free to use. If in doubt, check with the author. Depending on the license type, you may also need to credit the author. Can I work with a team? Yes. I don't like coding, but I'm good with graphics, sound, writing, or some other valuable skill. Can I join? Absolutely. Come to the Discord and ask if anyone wants to team up. The same goes for coders who want to team up with other creative types. Is there a limit to the number of games I can submit? No. You can submit as many games as you like. I started and finished my game before the jam started. Can I submit it? Yes. As long as it matches the theme and is made in DragonRuby, you're welcome to submit it. Cool. What if I've never made a game before? This is a beginner-friendly jam. The sample game is designed to be used as an easy starting point for everyone, regardless of their experience. This jam is organized by members of the DragonRuby community. Excellent. Okay. So I've run the sample that comes with the latest DragonRuby toolkit, which has a example of a game that you could use as a starting point or inspiration for your Gauntlet entry. So we can control this green circle here, probably the elf, and look at all those mobs chasing us. Oh my goodness, and they're all spawning from the blue square. Let's see, can we get rid of a few of them? Okay. Come on, come on. Oh yes, okay. So now it's a matter of kiting everything around. Oh, let's see how many we can get rid of. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Okay. Let's go around that wall again. Haha. At least there's no food to shoot. Cool. So it's a good working sample. Let's see if I can restart it. Let's see. Does reload work? Restart. Okay. Start replay. No, I just want to reset game. There we go. Okay. So let's see if that damage gets updated. Yep. Oh. Oh. So I guess I can go forever. The monsters are giving me a nice hug. Anyway, that's what comes out of the sample with the latest DragonRuby toolkit. That has I'll put a link to the description of the sample that has this code for this, and you can use it as an inspiration to get started on your own entry. Good luck, everyone. I really can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. I'm looking forward to this. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.